going on, people? My name is Stefan Talinci. This is CryptoFriendly, and today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic, which is how to make money in the crypto space. First and foremost, this might seem obvious to some, and some are just completely clueless and are looking to learn how to make money in the crypto space, or potentially make money in the crypto space. First and foremost, mining. Some blockchains like Bitcoin work through a proof of work algorithm, and it basically requires miners in order for the algorithm and the network to work. So miners get compensated nicely in Bitcoin or whatever blockchain they're actually mining and helping, so they can validate the transactions and verify the transactions and get paid in order to do so. But in order to do so, they actually need to buy a mining setup, at least for Bitcoin nowadays, because Bitcoin's algorithm is so complex that it requires a lot of electricity and a lot of computing power and hashing power in order to actually be able to fulfill the blocks. Nowadays, you don't get paid as much as you did in the beginning, and nowadays you need bigger and more intelligent computers and more electricity consuming computers and softwares in order for you to actually mine fractions of Bitcoins every single day. You need to build your own mining farm basically nowadays, so you can actually have a really profitable mining setup. So you're actually making more money than you're wasting on electricity basically. And that's if you don't have solar power, if your mining facility is not solar powered. If your mining facility is solar and wind powered, well, that's different because you're not really wasting any sort of energy. But yeah, that's a whole different topic for another day when it comes down to solar powers and renewable energy. But yeah, and there's laws to that in different states and different places, parts of the world. So yeah, inform yourself before even investing in that. Check if you actually have to pay the government to have that in your house running. And yeah, second, airdrops. When you, for example, if you're a Bitcoin holder and you have more than 50-60 Bitcoins, you get maybe 5 Bitcoins. It all depends what company is doing the airdrop. You get coins from basically just holding certain coins, certain blockchain tokens like Ethereum. If you have more than 25 to 50 Ethereum, you're entitled to like different airdrops, which is basically new companies incentivizing people into recognizing their brand, recognizing their blockchain, and basically they send those token holders, those people that have more than 25 to 50 tokens of Ethereum, for example, they send you the equivalent in their new token, which is not worth a lot, but it's free crypto that you can just hold, and someday it might just be worth a lot more. Another way of making money is staking. There's certain blockchains that work through proof of stake, and those, you stake your tokens at those, like for example TRX, and you stake your tokens there and you get paid a dividend basically. And yeah, you can also, if you have a lot staked, you can also be one of the validators if you qualify. It all depends. I don't really know a lot about that, but the only kind of staking I currently do is to get a dividend, and that's through different dApps, which brings me to my fourth topic. Actually, my fourth topic is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically just sharing links to projects and getting paid if someone joins or invests. Like for example, if you go in through my Coinbase link and you invest at least $100, I get $10 for you because you did that, because you actually went in and invested through my link. So I got them a lead, so that pays me $10, and that pays you $10 too. So that incentivizes the client or the person to go in actually making the link, their profile, through my link. So you get $10 and I get $10 too. It's a win-win. That's pretty cool. Wink.org, for example, they have an affiliate program, and if you go in through my link, which is down below, all my links are going to be down below. If you're looking to support me and support my channel, I would greatly appreciate it for sure. I also get a percentage of every single winning transaction you make in the Wink platform. For example, the Ledger, the Ledger website pays me a 15% out of every purchase you make or anybody makes through my links, which is not a lot, but yeah, it compounds. And yeah, if you guys, this channel goes viral someday, those links are always going to be there. Those links are always going to be potentially making me money. So that's awesome on my book. Fifth, you can trade. Day trading or night trading, whatever. The crypto space never closes. That's a beautiful part, and that's, you know, the big difference between the stock market and the crypto market, which is, you know, it never closes. There's no opening, there's no close. So you can always be trading if you want, and if you know how to do it. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not gonna be advising people to go and start trading if you don't know what the fuck you're doing and what the hell you're getting yourself into. So I'm pardon my French, but yeah. Don't just hop into trading. Don't just buy and start trading. First, you know, if anything, just buy a little, like what I'm doing. Like I bought a little, and I've been keeping my eye on it, keeping my eye on the market, studying the market, studying the wicks, learning about trading. Like, because I do want to start trading, and I am going to start trading, but yeah, slowly but surely. I'm not just jumping into trading. Even though I have traded and I have profited a little bit, but it's nothing that like I haven't made a full income out of it or anything like that. But potentially someday soon I'm gonna start trading, and I'm actually gonna start posting those videos here. But yeah, besides trading, you can also play different dApps in the dApp space, in different dApp spaces. For example, the Ethereum dApp space, you can play CryptoKitties, for example. That's where you actually buy different different kitties, like cats, just like little action figures, digital action figures, and you can make them mate. And when they mate, yeah, every single transaction you make, every single move you make costs you a little gas fee, which is not a lot, but it compounds over a long time. But yeah, you can make them mate, and then they have a little baby cat, and then that little baby cat, you can actually either sell it, or and you can mix genes. So you can take different cats and mix them, and that makes a very specific cat, and potentially you can make one of the really cool cats, which are worth like $500 to $600. Like, and it all depends on the season. And if you mix a couple of those different cats that are worth $600, you can make a very epic cat. It all depends on, you know, on luck and the exact genetics of the cats you're mixing. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting way of making money. I know people that, you know, they've made a lot of money through the CryptoKitties. But yeah, there's also different dApps, like the Wink.org, which is a Tron-based application, a dApp. It's a casino basically, and you can stake. You can not just play the casino, you can play the casino, and you can even, now they're gonna even incorporate live sports betting. It was still not live, but it's gonna be live in a couple of months, hopefully less than 2 months. I'm really a gambler. I'm not really big on gambling. I'm not endorsing gambling or anything, but I do, I'm an investor, and I do stake tokens in their platform, because they also have a staking system that pays you a daily dividend, and in some cases every 12 hours for the live token dividend, because they have different tokens in their platform. The live token dividend pays you every 12 hours, and I believe the DICE token also pays you, which is the anti-token, also pays you every 12 hours. And the one I have, the one I'm holding, is the Wink.org, the Win token, and I get the Win drops. The Win drops pay you every 24 hours, but you get a percentage out of every single game in the dApp, which is awesome. And yeah, it's a new platform. They were basically TronBet. They're the new version of TronBet, and they made a merge between a couple of different dApps, casino dApps, basically in the Tron dApp space. But now they're gonna start accepting different tokens. They're not just gonna be a specific Tron blockchain dApp space. They're gonna be able to basically, you're gonna be able to use Ethereum and different tokens. I'm not sure if Ethereum, so yeah, you know, take what I say with, you know, easily here. I'm not really sure exactly what different blockchains they're gonna be accepting, but yeah, for right now they're only accepting the Win token, which is a TRC20 token or a TRC10 token. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, it's a Tron-based token, and they also accept Tron and BTT, which is also a Tron-based token. Another way you can earn crypto is by basically accepting crypto in your businesses. If you have an online business, you can just accept crypto. You can add basically a Coinbase Commerce account, for example, or a BitPay account, and have the option to accept crypto. Like I already set it up for my CryptoFriendly.store website. We're gonna accept Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Of course, we're gonna accept crypto. Goddammit, we're called crypto friendly. Jesus, we have to accept crypto. There's no negotiating that. How crypto friendly are you if you don't accept crypto? You know what I mean? Yeah, and another way you can earn crypto is basically by working in the space and accepting that as pay. There's different websites where you can go and basically fill in surveys and stuff, and get paid in crypto. And at the same time, you can also go into, for example, Coinbase Earn, the Coinbase Earn platform, and you can basically learn about different blockchains and answer a little test on the previous video you just saw, which is informative, and you learned about this crypto, and this test verifies that you actually did watch the video and learn from it. I'm sorry, I got a hiccup. And actually did learn from it. And if you answer correctly, you get paid in crypto. You get paid in that specific blockchain. And yeah, Coinbase Earn is gonna keep adding more blockchain tokens and more classes that you can profit from. Right now, you can go in and you can probably make like $100 without inviting anybody. But there's certain tokens that you get paid $10 worth of answering questions, and then the other 40 you have to invite different people to join. I'm gonna link all those links down below for sure. Yeah, another way you can actually not earn crypto, but you can earn money potentially, is investing in IEOs, initial exchange offerings, which is basically the new version of the other thing I'm going to mention, ICOs, initial coin offerings, which is basically before the coins are launched. They have like an IPO, basically an initial public offering. You invest in a company before they're launched. You invest in a token before they actually go live and they're accepted, and you can actually trade them on Binance and Bittrex and different Coinbase exchanges. So in order, you're buying the potential. You're buying the rumor, basically, and then you're selling the news once it goes live on Binance and on different exchanges. Another way you can potentially earn a lot of money is by hodling. Hodl. That's what I do, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing for many years. And yeah, I'm not gonna stop hodling for sure. But I also do stake my tokens. I'm also looking for other ways I can make money and create value in the space for sure. But yeah, hodling, that's basically just buying and holding the tokens. For example, if you bought Bitcoin in 2010, dude, you would be a multi-millionaire right now. Honestly. Or in 2009, when it just came out, when it wasn't worth nothing, not even $1. Jesus, you actually held that for 10 years, 11 years now. Jesus, if you have, that's the moment when I believe someone paid 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas. When Bitcoin got to its peak in 2017, that would have been worth $200 million. Right now it's worth $100 million. Those 2 pizzas cost this random dude $100 million today, and 200 million when it got to $19,000 per Bitcoin. That's a lot of Bitcoin. That's a lot of money. That's life transforming money right there. That's crazy money. But yeah, that's, you know, there's other people that have made themselves millionaire through Ethereum, when Ethereum wasn't worth anything, and they bought it and they held it and sold it when Ethereum was worth, I believe, $1,400. Bitcoin Cash is currently worth like $300, but that it already had gone up to like $4,500 previously, and it can already go back there again, and it can climb even further. It all depends, you know, on the next bull run. And in my eyes, I solidly believe that the next bull run is going to be way bigger than the previous bull run. The 2020 to 2021 bull run, if it happens there, it's going to be way bigger than the 2017 bull run. But yes, the crash might just be as intense. But I don't really see it personally. I'm not a financial advisor, but I don't really see it going below 5,000 when the next bubble bursts, because it's gonna burst. You know, that's gonna burst. It's still not at the point where everybody's gonna be using it in the world. And you know, the objective of crypto basically is, of Bitcoin specifically, it's different bubbles. Beep beep beep. It's, you know, it's basically like you're jump starting something new, like a heart, for example. Beep 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 beep. And then the objective, you know, in the crypto space is basically deep, 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 deep. It's never really, it's always going to be an upwards trend. That's basically, you know, if everybody keeps sharing it and more people keep getting into crypto, and eventually it ends up replacing the government fiat currencies, everybody's just using Bitcoin and everybody's just using crypto. And yeah, it's safe to say that bubble, there's gonna be a bubble that's gonna be the biggest bubble ever, and you know, Bitcoin could be worth $1 million someday, because there's only 21 million Bitcoins. They're not making any more, and mining's gonna, you know, it's gonna keep getting more complex and more complicated and more expensive to mine them. So, and there, you know, there's already 17 million Bitcoins out there, and probably like 1 million are lost. You know, people have lost their keys, they have lost that crypto, it's gotten stolen. Like, there's so many coins that are out of circulation because people lost their private keys and stuff like that. It's sad, but it's real. It's real. Mt. Gox investors, for example, Mt. Gox was holding a shitload, hundreds of thousands of Bitcoins, like crazy, or even more. I don't know exactly what the specific amount was of coins that were lost there. But yeah, what was I gonna say?
One eternity later.
Oh yeah, exactly. Sorry about that. I went into a blank, straight up. There's only 21 million Bitcoins, and a lot of them have already been lost. And I believe there's 38 million millionaires, and there's in a planet where there's 8 billion people. So there's not even enough Bitcoin. There's not one Bitcoin for every single millionaire out there. That's big. And there's definitely not one Bitcoin for 8 billion people, because there's only 21 billion. So it's bound to go up, and if everybody's using Bitcoin someday, it could really go up to $1 million or more. Who knows? I don't think I'm gonna live to see that day, but it would be amazing. And that's the objective of the white paper. That's the objective of Bitcoin, at least. Who knows? It might not be Bitcoin the one that gets up there. It might not be Bitcoin that gets massively adopted by everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because it's already been 19 minutes. And yeah, guys, my name is Stefan Tolinci. This is Crypto Friendly. Please do not forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and yeah, drop a comment down below. What do you want to see me talking about next? I hope you found some value in this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, guys, I'm out. Peace out. One more thing, I completely forgot to say this, and you guys know it wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't forget something and had to add it add it at the end. I just received this in the mail 2 days ago, and I've read the first chapter, and it's mind-fuckingly good, and I highly recommend it to everybody that watches my videos and that's into crypto and looking to make more money in the crypto space, and yeah, to maximize the profits and yields of their investments in the crypto space. Highly recommended. Awesome book. And yeah, my affiliate link is gonna be down below if you're looking to buy it. I got this, I believe, for like $11, or I believe less. It was like, no, I think it was like $12, and I bought it used in Amazon. Awesome quality. It's not scraped or anything. Well, it has one little nick right there, but yeah, all the pages are awesome. It's really clean. It doesn't have any markings on them or anything. And yeah, through that link you can also buy the Kindle version, the audiobook version, the hardcover, like this one. This is the hardcover version. You can buy the softcover version, and yeah, you can get all of those except the digital audio files used, like I did. I bought mine used, and it was way cheaper. And yeah, I still got it like in 4 days, so the shipping's really quick. It's Amazon, and if you have Amazon Prime like I do, you get it even quicker. So yeah, guys, yeah, if you've been looking to buy that book, go ahead and get it. Bye.